And as we cultivate this stillness, let's see if we can cultivate also a nice breath where our middle and upper chest move the least amount. We really feel that deep breath from the navel to the pelvis. Continue with this intention in your breath. Then all together, inhale, bring our hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Just allow yourself to settle into this mudra, allowing the shoulders to relax. Keep lengthening the spine, relaxing the hips down. Don't be afraid to use any props that you need so that you can relax into the posture. Sharing the pranava 3 times. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And let's share the long version of the Guru Mantra. Take a breath in. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Shaksha Param Brahman, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And on your next exhale, open the eyes, release the posture, and let's come to a standing position, Tadasana. Get all your marks. Big toe, outer heel. As needed, slight external rotation in the knees and the hips. You can actually feel that opening right here when you can feel that little bit of movement within the hip socket. Lending more room for nerve sheaths and veins and the main artery to go up and down, or the flow of blood to go up and down. Roll the shoulders up and back. As needed, a slight pelvic tilt, dropping the lower back. Head is in neutral position. Let's begin. Open the palms. Inhale, arms up. Nice and slow. Really feel that extension from the heart to the fingertips, even as you keep your shoulder blades in your mind, letting them fall down the spine. Nice and slow. Again, inhale. And then exhale down. Let's let the head drop as we look up. So inhale, pass through neutral, drop the head, look up. Hold here. On your next exhale, release, letting the head and hands pass through neutral, and then chin to chest. Let's do that again. Inhale up. And exhale down. This time we'll look to the right. Inhale up. Pass through neutral, look right, keep the chin level. And then exhale, release. Soften the knees. Inhale, looking to the left. And exhale, release. One more time to the right. Inhale up. And exhale, don't lose that nice extension. Left side, inhale up. And exhale. Side bend to the right, right arm stays where it is. Open up the left palm, inhale the left arm up. At the top, exhale and settle the shoulders in. Pick up your toes, then release the toes. Feel that you have a nice, stable foundation. And now inhale, let's grow tall. And then exhale to the right. Keep equal weight on both legs. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, let's turn the right palm up. Inhale the right arm to meet the left, palm to palm if you can. And now inhale, come all the way up. Hold here. Exhale, release the hands down to the sides. So everything is nice, slow, and controlled today. Opposite side, left palm stays where it is. Open up the right. Inhale the right arm up. At the top, exhale, settle yourself. Anchor through the feet and through the pelvis. Inhale, grow tall. Really releasing and letting go of tension in the upper body. And then exhale to the left. Take your time. As soon as you feel that you're getting out of balance, slow down, regroup, and then continue the bend to the left. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Open up the left palm. Inhale the left arm to meet the right. And then inhale, come back to center. And exhale, release. Let's do an easy forward bend. Bend the knees, hands are placed on the front of the thighs. Even here, lift the arch, rotate slightly the knees and hips. If you need to, tuck the pelvis under. We're going to roll down, starting with the head. Take a breath in. As you exhale, simply drop the chin to the chest. My shoulders are still straight. Exhale again, start to round the shoulders forward. Keep exhaling, Trying to come down from the top of the spine, through the middle, then the lower spine as you just make your way down. At the bottom, keep the knees bent, let the shoulders come down to the ears, drop the head, and just hang out. Now, even here though, we can feel how our weight sometimes shifts either too far back or too far forward. So if you need to, rock back and forth a little bit until you feel that you can be nicely aligned in the center. Then hold. These slow movements are really a nice way to become more present about your breath as you begin your practice. And let's reverse the process to come back up. So bring your hands either to your shins or the top of your thighs, tuck the head. And then as you inhale, you roll the hips under, feel the waist lengthening. Then the upper back, roll the shoulders into position, lift the head, straighten the knees, you're back into Tadasana. Back bend, open up the hands to the side, inhale, arms up. At the top, drop the shoulders down. Let's widen the armpits to the side. If you can, hands together. If not, as close as you can, palms facing each other. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, simply bring the shoulders behind you. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, find your back bend. Lift the heart up towards the sky. Keep dropping the shoulders. Anchoring through the pelvis, down both legs. Letting go of tension in the upper body. From the pelvis all the way to the crown of the head. Let's hold here. Four, three, two, and one. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the hands down. Hands are resting in the front of the thighs, bend the knees. Let's curl down, take a breath in. As you exhale, first tuck the chin. Second, exhale, round the shoulders. And then continue on all the way down. And one more time at the bottom, just hang out. Relax the shoulders. Short count, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's extend the back. So lift the head so you can look maybe 1.5 feet in front of you. Extend the arms still on the mat, the hands on the mat in front of you. And feel how you're now lengthening the back. Perhaps you can walk your fingers forward a little bit more. And then let the head drop. Your knees are still bent, but now your back is a little more lengthened than it was when we just rolled down. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, extend those knees. Let's see if you can straighten the knees. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's walk our feet backwards, just one length of the foot. Step back, one length of your foot. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Return the feet back to where they were. 1 foot forward. Feel that your hips are nicely aligned over your heels. And then exhale, walk the hands back, fingers and toes in line. If you can, roll the shoulders up and back, forward fold. If you want to bend your knees here, go ahead. We're just warming up. Let's engage those shoulders, those long muscles in the back. Start activating them. Drop the head. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse swan dive. Bend the knees, lift the head, lengthening the back. Inhale, extend the arms to the side, roll the shoulders up and back. Try and have the torso parallel to your mat. Nice long back. And now inhale, rise up. Look at your hands. And exhale, release. Let's come to the front of your mat if you're not already there. Start doing a few sequences. We're in Tadasana. Let's begin. Open up the hands. Inhale, arms up. At the top, look at your hands. And exhale, hands to heart center. Back bend in stages. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, only the arms come behind you. Center yourself, find your foundation. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, back bend. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come to center. Bend the knees. Exhale, swan dive down. But at the bottom, reach forward, really lengthening the back. So forward fold, but with your hands maybe 2 feet in front. Drop the head, lengthen through the knees if you can. So it's like a mini downward facing dog. Think about lengthening the back. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, walk your hands back. Ideally, toes and fingers are in line. Drop the head, activate those shoulders. Forward fold. This is called Pada Asana. And to feet pose. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Utkatasana, chair pose. So first bend the knees. Maybe you can bend them enough so that your torso is resting on your thighs. Lift the head. That's going to help lengthen the back. And now as you inhale, extend the arms in front of you and rise up into your chair. Take a quick look down. You can still see your toes. And then bring your head to neutral. If you like a little pelvic tilt, to lengthen the back even more. As long as you don't lose your stability. Hold here. Drop the shoulders, shine the heart. Palms pointing in, armpits pointing out. Release tension as you breathe. Try and get a nice big breath through the belly. We say that because that helps to release tension through the abdominal muscles. It's not that your lungs are located in your belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. And so release your hands down to your sides. Let's repeat. Open the palms, inhale up. At the top, look at your hands, drop the shoulders. Exhale, hands to heart center. Back bend in 2 moves. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release shoulders behind you. Inhale, grow tall. Then exhale, back bend. Hold here. 4. Don't rest, don't dump your weight into your lower back, keep extending. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center. Bend knees, exhale, swan dive down. At the bottom, reach forward, lengthening the back. Knees are still bent, drop the head. Take a breath in. As you exhale, straighten the knees. Hold here. Hips over your heels for 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, walk the fingers back. Toes and fingers in line, roll the shoulders up and back, drop the head, Padahasana. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Preparation for chair pose, bend the knees. Lift the head, lengthens the back. Inhale, extend the arms in front and rise all the way up to chair. Head is in neutral position, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. A little side bend here, or not side bend, let's say spinal twist. Hands together, exhale to your heart. Sit a little deeper. Inhale, left elbow to right knee. Stack the hands. Lengthen the back, try not to round the shoulders here. Sit nice and deep, knees are parallel. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to center. Other side, as you inhale, right elbow to the left knee, stack the hands. Lengthen back, and hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center. This time, exhale to forward fold. Release the hands down. Straighten the knees, drop the head. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse swan dive, bend the knees, lift the head, lengthening the back. Inhale, extend arms out to the sides, then inhale again, rise up. At the top, hands together. And then exhale, release the hands down. Coming into a little balanced pose. Coming into a one-legged chair pose. Inhale, shift the weight to the left first. And bring the right knee up so it's floating in front of the right hip. You can bring your hands to your hips or have them down by your sides, whatever is good for your balance. And now place the right ankle onto the left thigh. And at this point, arms are extended down, open palms. Inhale the arms up. Keep your hands here as you exhale and sit into your chair. Drop the shoulders, shine the heart. 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, inhale, straighten that left knee. And then bring that right hip to float in front of the right knee to float in front of the right hip. And let's step right back into warrior 1. To inhale, step the right foot back. Feel the toe, feel the heel. Straighten both knees. Square the hips. Feel equal weight between both legs. If you don't, adjust your stance. You may need to shorten or lengthen the distance. Arms are still up. As you exhale, bend that front knee, warrior one. Hold here. Keep dropping the shoulders. Hold, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to that balance pose where the right knee is in front of the right hip. So you shift your weight forward, coming onto the back toe a little bit. When you feel that your front foot is stable, because you shifted the weight there, that's when you step forward, bring that right knee in front of the right hip, square off, hold, and then to release, as you exhale, release the hands at the same time. You bring that right toe down, next to the left, right heel down, shift weight equally between both legs. And we're back. Open up the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, look at your hands. And exhale, release. Let's do the opposite side. As you inhale, shift the weight to the right leg. Left knee now is floating in front of the left hip. Settle down your hips so that they're squared forward. Hands are by our sides, open up the palms, inhale, arms up. And now let's place that left ankle onto the right thigh. And as you exhale, sit into your chair. Keep shining the heart, drop the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, straighten up, float that knee in front of the left hip once more. Looking back into warrior one. Inhale, step back, feel the toe touch, heel, straighten the legs, square off, make your adjustments as needed. And then exhale, come into warrior one. So for this side, I actually had to widen my stance a little bit because my balance was off. So those are little adjustments that you make in your own practice. Both here. Just a little caution. Sometimes we have more flexibility in our knees than our ankles. So we tend to hyperextend that back knee to take the slack that the ankle is not taking. So you want to find a balance between all your joints so that they're working evenly and one is not taking more load than the other. Hold here, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift the weight forward. And then as you inhale, you step forward, bring that left knee to float in front of the left hip. Settle into this balance point. And then as you exhale, release the foot, release the hands. And let's come back down to Tadasana. And inhale, arms up. At the top, look at your hands. Hands together, exhale to your heart. In stages, back bend. Inhale the arms up. At the top, settle in. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, release shoulders behind you. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, find the back bend. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center. Forward fold, bend knees, and exhale, swan dive down. Reaching forward, in front of you, about 1.5 feet. Keep the knees bent, drop the head. Heels are over, hips are over your heels, and hold. As you inhale, go ahead, let's walk those hands back. Toes, hands are in line. Hold here. Nice forward fold. Rising up into chair pose, bend the knees, lift the head. Helps to lengthen the back, we're in position. Inhale, extend the arms in front, and come right into your chair pose. Hold here. Longer count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's rise up. And exhale, release the hands down. Coming into that balance point once more. Inhale, shift the weight left. Bring that right knee up in front of the right hip. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the palms to the sides, inhale, arms up. At the top, stay here. Let's step back for warrior 1. Inhale, step back, first the toe. Heel, straighten both knees. Feel that you're nicely distributing the weight between both legs. Hips are squared up towards the front. As you exhale, warrior 1. Drop the shoulders even more. Your gaze is forward. Now the gaze stays exactly where it is as we open up into warrior 2. Take a breath in. As you exhale, open up into warrior 2. You're opening up that back hip, rotating it out. You may need to move your foot a little bit, the back foot. Open it up a little bit also. Look down. Knees are still in nice alignment. Maybe you can even widen your stance. Hold. 4, 3, 'When we hold our poses, it's a really fun balance of figuring out how do I hold the integrity of the pose but still relax. We want to let go of tension and only hold with integrity the points that we need to keep the pose in place. But the rest of the body, we're really trying to relax. 2, and 1. Let's transition to a nice standing straddle. Inhale, arms up. Swivel that left foot in. Swan dive down, but stop at the halfway point. So as you exhale, swan dive down. Stop right here at the halfway point. Torso should be nicely parallel to the mat. Look down, roll the shoulders up and back. Extend through the fingertips. Bring the attention to your shoulder blades, letting them come towards the middle of the spine. Keep the head in neutral. Nice strong pose. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, release the hands down to the mat, about 1.5 feet in front of you. Just like we did in the regular forward fold, drop the head. Hold and hold here. Now here you may see that your feet are no longer in alignment with one another. So you may need to bring your one foot back or forward. Go ahead. Hold here. Look at your hands. Let's see if we can walk our hands forward just a little bit more. sort of like a variation of downward facing dog, and then drop the head, pushing the shoulders. Don't dump your weight into your elbows or your wrists. Keep pushing through the shoulders, keeping it nice and active. Hips are still in line with the heels. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, go ahead, walk the hands back. Let's see if we can bring our fingers and toes in line. Drop the head, roll the shoulders back, and come into this pose. Actively engage the muscles in the back. And keep your shoulders from hanging out by your ears. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come up halfway. So lift the head, lengthen the back. Hands now are lifted and they're just floating off the mat. Once more, my torso is parallel to the mat. As you inhale, extend the arms to the side, palm down, roll the shoulders up and back. And then to come out, inhale, rise up. Hands at the top, together. And then exhale, release them down to your sides. Hands to your hips, opening up into warrior 2 towards the right. Left leg stays exactly where it is. Inhale, lift the right toes up, swivel the foot out, square the hips. Inhale, the arms up on the line, look to the right. And then exhale, bend that right knee. Make adjustments as you need. And then settle into the pose. The more we refine our awareness of our alignment, the easier it is to hold the pose for longer and longer periods of time because the skeleton is all nicely stacked up. But this takes time because sometimes we have muscles that are shortened or lengthened just from the habit of living, and we need to retrain them. So be patient. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the gaze forward as we come into warrior 1. Inhale the arms up, and now you just square the hips forward towards the short side of the mat, towards the bent knee, and settle into your warrior 1. Hold here. Four, 3, 2, 1. Let's come into that balanced plank. Shift the weight towards the front leg. And then as you inhale, you swoop the left knee up, floating in front of the left hip. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, take a breath in. As you exhale, release the left toe down. As the left heel comes down, you release the hands to your sides. You're back into Tadasana. Settle in. Close the eyes. Hold here. As you exhale, open up. Coming into a low Hindi squat. If you need to, widen your stance. Hands are by your sides, open the palms up, inhale the arms up. At the top, hands together, exhale, bend the knees, come down into your squat. Extend the arms in front of you, round the back, and sit deep into your squat. Go ahead, tuck the chin. Hold here. Remember, you can always be at a 90-degree angle for this too, for your knees and ankles. 2, 1, and let's come right into a nice boat pose. Release the butt down. Hands lower so that they're in line with our knees. You can have your knees bent like this, but I'm still shining the heart. Or you can extend the legs. Shine the heart. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, lay down on the mat. Extend the arms to the side. Let's use that nice pelvic tilt to float the knees over the hips. All together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, float the knees up. Knees and hips are in nice alignment. Hands are extended out to the sides. And then as you exhale, knees to the right, you look to the left. As you get in position, try not to move around too much, just hold. And let's count down from 4, 3, 2, 1. Get to the other side all together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, float up, and then all the way to the other side. Counting down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out to the center, everyone take a breath in. As you exhale, contract, feel that tilt, float the knees up to center. Inhale, hands to knees, exhale, knees to chest. Hold here. Take the weight into your forearms, widen the shoulders down to the mat. Chin is in neutral. Do your best to release any tension in that hip joint so you can elongate that lower back and really release some of the muscular tension there. Short count, 4, 3, 2, and